tried this melt and pour soap, with Paw Patrol embeds. This soap was inspired by my nephew. He really likes Paw Patrol. So I'm like, let me make something for him they can play and have for bath time and when it's time to wash his hands, all that good jazz. So as you can see, that is the soap mold that I'm using. And this is like, that was like literally something I found off of Amazon because I was trying to make my own egg bites. So I'm like, whatever, I don't need to do that. Let me use this as my soap mold. So, anything rubbery or circle will be a good fit for this. And as you can see, I'm just gloving up. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. To before I prep and getting the soap together. And I'm using this clear glycerin base that I found off of Amazon, as you can see, ultra clear. And I believe it was this 1 pound or 2 pounds. I can't remember how heavy the soap was, but that is what you see here. Me taking it out the package, and of course, I'm about to do my thing, chop it up in small pieces so it can go into a cup. My melting pour cups, and then I can melt it down in 30-second intervals. Stir, stir, stir it, which you will see me do here. But I just wanted to keep this footage in here because I know some people enjoy the cutting process of making soap. The soap making, just cutting it. It is a ASMR kind of thing. But that's just me also wiping down my cups because I had just washed it out and I didn't want no water residue still on my stuff before I actually, start cutting it up and putting it in the microwave. I don't know what the condensation left off of the cup may do to the soap. I don't know. I'm not a scientist or chemist, so I'm like, let me make sure this thing is dry before I go any further. So that is what you see me doing here. So here I am cutting it, 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 cutting it. Don't you just love a good cut? A melt and pour base soap. Oh, it's like one of my favorite parts. I do really enjoy the cutting, making it nice and crinkly. But pretty soon, when I upgrade, or not upgrade, but I want to get to the next level of soap making or trying a different method, aka hot press and cold press, hot process and cold process soap, I probably won't have to cut any soap anymore. I noticed that for that process, it's more so measuring your soaps and your oils out. So that's going to be me pretty soon. But I'm just trying to get the hang of it using melt and pour soap base. And like people say, melt and pour base is just as challenging, or I mean, at least you're not dealing with lye. I understand that, but making sure your stuff is at the right temperature before you lay down layers of different colors and things like that. And also making sure that you continuously stir your melt and pour. You can't like kind of let it sit because then it'll start setting and then you may have to remelt it. And then you don't want to like burn your melt and pour. So look now, people be trying to sleep on us. But no, it is a method to our madness, and I need people to put some respect on our names when it comes to this melt and pour soap game, okay? And that's on what period? No, but seriously, but yeah. So I'm looking forward to the next stage in my soap making process, and I know pretty soon that's gonna like I said, that's gonna be the I think I'm gonna do the hot process first. Oh, so as you can see, that's me. I have, went to the microwave and I'm starting to stir stuff up now, stirring up the melt and pour, making sure that all the squares are melting down, stirring it, stirring it, stirring it. That's what's going on here. So yes, but yeah, and that is the other one because remember I'm making a three-toned soap here. So I got the colors from Michaels, and it came with the blue, yellow, and red colorants in a little packet. And I'm using like a lemongrass scent, a lemongrass cucumber scent. So this is after the fact of pouring them in the soap molds. I didn't get a chance to actually record the pouring process, but I just poured 2 layers of each color in one mold, and then I stuck the pieces inside of the little characters inside and let it sit. and of course waited overnight, 24 hours, and this was the result. So let me know what you guys think, and also comment if you have any questions. I know this kind of went a little fast, but after you've seen like one video, mountain pour process, you kind of get the hang of it. But any specific questions, please feel free to let me know. And also, do not forget to have your alcohol handy, especially with glycerin soap. That was one, for some reason, I'm so used to spraying stuff down when using a white mountain pour base, but for some reason, I forgot about glycerin soap. And you can specifically, especially see um the bubbles and in glycerin soap, because it's very clear. So definitely don't forget to use your alcohol spray so you can disperse those bubbles, the air bubbles on your soap, and so you can have a nice little clear, smooth. But the one with Marshall came out the best, so that's how come I'm showing that one off real good to y'all. Other than that, I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.
Smell it.
Smell it. What's the colors?
It's Chase.
Chase.